Can we talk to you at all? Thank you.
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate?
Hmm?
I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? No, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we have on Dana? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. Among Renan, it's customary for relatives to send the remains out into the heavens. Why not you do such a practice to Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We can never do something like that. It's the last chance for the beloved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us, Danans. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Renans still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice on how we could bury our people. Renwell, don't think for a second I've forgiven everything the Renans did to us. Tell me often, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Your people steal so much from us as it is. And on top of that, you have the gall to try to make us live like you too? If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? Shit, man. That's enough. No more. Lenegus could strike at any moment, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's why we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system, and begin to live together side by side. Reno does have a point. She has a lot of points. But at the same time, her points can very often, due to her desire for revenge and just hatred, turn into the thing we're trying to fight. That's what I believe. And that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest. She could just be less good about it. Yeah, she could, but that's not her.
I'm afraid not.
Renwa completely accepts the blame in all of this. We're just going to have to express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did, Dohalim. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. Several. She's radicalized by her experiences. Hate begets hate and all that. Oh, of course. Which... I love that moment, but it's weird. Hold on. I know you were only thinking about what was best for our son, too. Rinwa, I'd like you to teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps that will help us begin to bridge the gap.
Huh?
Sure, I don't mind. Could you maybe tell me more about Rena, too? Then, please? You just got mad that he did!
Whew.
You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we're able to patch things up. Not necessarily. One's ignorant, the other one's radical. We lost enough people along the way as it is. Yeah, sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Danon way.
Good.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It's the least we could do for you as his mom. No, she got mad he was trying to enforce it on Danons. True, he made a suggestion and she blew up. Well, because of you all, my son is at peace now. Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Knowing the extreme edges, both are highly intellectual and have an interest in dead cultures. Very true, yes. I would say one's more alive than the other, but both are on the decline. And we have a skit as well. Hatred versus anger.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Alright, well, we still have a combo left. Let's just go and fight random enemies here. If anything, we might get the area boss to spawn in, and I could
I'm not
truly dig
afraid.
through every bit of resources I have left.
Go no further! Water, hear my call!
Negative
Let's get you all tucked away! Here's evil!
Blood.
Seal! Get on in there with that statue-wielding art! Now I've seen everything!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Actually, good to know that they're weak to winds. Oh no, they're not. Someone's shooting that they're weak to. But it ain't me.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Wait, that?
Raging Cascade! This one's mine! Now make it rain! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Reflect on that
Here's another!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You wouldn't call Renault intellectual at all? Why not? Hold up. She's more borderline stupid than Punch Kirito. I would not go to that extreme, but I'm curious why you would go to that yourself, actually.
I'll do my best.
Illuminate the dark!
Shattering pieces!
Oh god, I thought I could dodge that, actually.
Illuminate the dark! If they rush me, you gotta just recover, okay?
I shall provide assistance.
Inferno crossfading pile driver.
This one keeps
Okay,
charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it.
did it on the wrong person.
Blah, 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 magic! Divine
Oh god.
radiance! Here!
Apparently I was able to still cast a spell, but nobody's in range of it.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here I go!
Igneous! Wizard!
Lightning condemned! Annihilate Thunderbolt! Must require complete...
And that's actually something that I did mention. Oh god.
Right back at ya! Here's a healing
I briefly mentioned when the story brought it up, I believe, like when she said to the child, the kid, oh yeah, we adults will take care of it.
That would be
I was
weird.
actually wondering, like, how old is she? Because I don't think I remembered.
Dance in the wind blazer! Air drop! Raging cascade! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Benediction light.
Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I'm forgetting some stuff for the weapons. I'm kind of impressed how she gets pissed at the only... No, she's gotten pissed at Shion too.
We see.
Like, she's gone very pissed at Shion too. And Shion actually is the one that Saitama steps everything or acknowledges it and says that's something for later, I believe.
To have come across something a little unusual.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Are we though?
Can't get out of this. Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
One more! One last one!
I can carve through armor.
One last one!
Oh yeah, I love how he can just make sure that they don't move much, but...
One last one! Hurricane foot! One more! Lightning condemn!
You're looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
More doing.
Take this.
Gemini Aqua!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
Alright, there's another one over there. Good. Actually, hold on. Where's the... I'm forgetting how to do this. Shit. How do I change the quest that we're looking at? Fuck, I'm forgetting. Forgetting how to change the quest that we're looking at so I can actually try to see where the enemies are that we have to kill around here. Shit. Whoa, hold on. Chat's been going on. The last part of the game, she's only going after the one guy that was doing a utopia. That's only because Dohalim says something either stupid, insensitive, or weird. Because he was turning a blind eye to the oppression and killing, basically. I get your point, but she just had a hair trigger. Not that uncommon. No one didn't even... Meanwhile, he just ignored everything unpleasant. That is also true. It matters less than actions, but it matters. It does matter as well, yeah. I believe I mentioned as well that he did everything as well because he just didn't want to hear people crying or something, right? That was like the thing that started his trauma and the fight initially there. Yeah. I don't remember how to change the main quest we're looking at, so we're just gonna fight everything I can find here. Give me that.
Bet that shell's hiding something dangerous.
Now for something better!
Ready and ready.
You want me?
Come get sealed! Lunar corruption!
All back in their defense.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Those people will die under his rule.
Air pressure. Ignite.
Lightning condemn!
While that is true, Angelo,
Illuminate the sun!
there's a difference, I believe, between it's bound to happen versus it happened, he just didn't want to know about it. And I'm not entirely sure if he would fall into either one clearly, but at the very least at the end, it leaned him a bit over toward he just didn't want to know about
An
it.
intricately crafted weapon.
Even if it did have good intentions for a lot of
Both
things.
function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
Oh yeah, he was still like the best ruler they could have asked for given the circumstances, but
Coming through.
Illuminate the sun! Flame up!
like he was still not a picture perfect ruler. He was the closest they're gonna get to though.
Divine savior! By the power
In a bind.
Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy glimmer! In here! Hurricane annihilation! Pyramid, flame of divine savior! Water, hear my call! Here goes!
Oh god, no, he's gonna. Alright, he's gonna go down.
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We're in good form.
Poodle, shake off that water.
Where is a? I hear the growling over there.
I won't forgive you. Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer. Sleep now. Divide nature. Thunder spray. Annihilation.
Can we get you guys to group together so we can stop you all at once?
Back into the fray.
Actually, I wouldn't even be able to right now if I wanted.
I'll trip it up.
And again. Mega ray.
You say you'll trip it up, but you can't even have that as an option right now.
Radiant pierce. Crossblade. I'm out of ammo. Watch and illuminate the dark. You made quick work of them.
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
Make it rain. Hope to see them. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
That
So,
is where
fire
I'm
under
actually
fast
going to
energy,
probably
huh?
think no, Xenoparasite. I don't think he was incompetent. He was actually very well structured in how he ran everything. And people respected him for that. At the very least, they were led into respecting him due to the goodwill and the stark difference between one ruler for the other. I would say it's not that he was incompetent, and more of he was too believing in that everyone would follow what he said. Because all it took was one person to just have missed the old, and it would have failed. And it nearly did.
A perfect combination.
Well, there are no more enemies here. And I still don't know how to change the quest. Anyone know how to change the questing so I could actually see where I need to go for this other quest that I have on me? Because I have the other one sub-quest, which is he's most innocent for the hollowing incident. Like, how could he have known that? The only clue would have been how some guards seemingly rebelled, which could be for any reason. Not knowing any of the side effects, like no one was reported missing people somehow. True, but at the same time, he... Alright, let's sit down for this right here, alright? Let me also catch up so I understand everything that's being said. Doesn't mean he didn't want to know about it, but it's not like he let it happen on purpose or wanted it. Most like he was incompetent in anything, that's where I said. My comment, even if you call him incompetent, he was a better ruler than any video game ruler would be. He's mostly innocent for the Howling incident. Like, how could he have known that? I guess you're trusting is a better way to say it. I would agree with that, yes. And that's honestly, I feel, a big thing about it. He believed in the thing of he's the ruler, everyone listens to him. And the society enforced that a bit. He had trauma to not want to see anything uncomfortable, like people crying, so he tried to ensure that it would not happen or as little as possible. At the same time, he delegated everything to anyone that said, yes, sir. Because of that, all it took was one bad person to say, yes, sir, and he would assume they're doing the good thing. And it was his right-hand man that did it. That ran a lab that turned people into liquid. And he did not question it. He did not investigate it. And there were, admittedly, not many red flags, but the moment one red flag happened, that guy was just branded a rebel. And he said, and he basically asked them, is that what happened? They said, yes, sir. And he said, all right, of course, that's what happened then. Let's go. Instead of trying to think, what did I do wrong? What's going on? How can we fix it? Anything like that. He just said, all right, that's it. And that's the impression that I'm getting of that story, given my memory of it so far after beating that section. We could go back to that area, like I'm sure we will, and revisit the consequences of every ruling style and the fallout of it. There's bound to be something of that to happen, and we are probably going to have to go through all of them again, especially because the anime opening that we saw showed that there is going to be some revisiting of the characters to where they were. How they're handling everything that happened, or how the world might just suddenly shift, and we have to go and see the skeletal remains of what was. Alright, BB guy, see you when you get back. map. I didn't even notice. And fishing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back over there, and I just fell, so that's a waste of time. Shit. Oh yeah, the combo's gone. Damn it. There's that actually. Wait. Oh no, that's just the red vine over there. We've not gone here yet, and I don't know the game will stop us, right? Actually, for all I know, it might. Oh, this looks like a side boss area. It's a fast travel point, though, apparently. And there's
Looks like this is a dead
nothing
end.
Yeah,
here.
gonna see here. Might as well turn back.
Okay, that also just told me there's something going on there. That's a boss area for something. I guess we just don't know what yet.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh yeah, I don't think I got the owl
My
over
books
here
are
either.
okay.
Where would the owl be? Oh god, also my food. Just the brief detour, and it's all gone.
Man, I'm famished.
Chunks. Can you not jump on that? Okay, there you go. And all right, fine. Mackerel, where is that fishing spot? I'm curious. Oh, come no! I think that's the jump spot right there. You gotta jump to get this. Rude. Okay. Why did you keep running? Quickly, let me check to make sure I am not missing something obvious. Like, it almost looks like it could be a hopscotch, right, skipping a jump, but I don't think it is. Also, don't think it's stand on that to jump up there, so. Okay, it was just simple as go one step higher. We have a new lure. All right. Yeah, it was the exact same height, or it was the exact same distance, just stand or stay a little higher so you have more air time. I was dumb about that. Just not thinking, oh, hey, higher elevation. Money under the sea. Of course. Some rice. Not sure what that is. Oh, Silver Gold. All right. He's sneaky. Joe is actually really nice to get. And what's that map action? Oh, all right. Did not even notice just the random kid here. It costs 40 though. Why? Sashimi recipe. And there's the. I was just missing one. Improved. Fucking hell. Of course now you get it.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form.
12.
I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
All right, let's select. We only have the one
Still
rod.
not done fishing yet? Boring.
How
You need
dare
patience
you?
to fish.
They actually tell you what fish are present, actually. Did not know. Oh my god, this fishing thing's more expensive than I thought.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, fishy.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
It's not new, though, unfortunately.
Where should I cast my line?
Zip. Was there only one? Oh, no, there's more. Right there.
Reel it in.
Oh, fuck. Wrong one.
That was
I-
disappointing.
Now, when the L ones show up, it's going to just screw me over.
Yeah. Reel it in.
Right. Too good. God, I'm gonna
She's
forever
got
get
a
angry
good
that I
size to
didn't.
her, all told.
Huh.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Is that a cooking one though, or is it one to be sold? Where was that guy? Also, the one that gave us this.
All right.
Because I think he actually also said something like if we fish a lot, he would get us a new rod and stuff. And I'm curious if we actually got enough for that or not. I highly doubt it, but still, I want to check.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
One more, just to see if there's like another one, because I know we've had one for like it has a cut in to show you that it's like a special fish.
Oh, we've got a lively
Oh.
one.
This. Come on, be ready with L's triggers as well. Just good. R2 again. L1. Okay, got that one. R1, got that one. Okay. What is this fish that has a cut in?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Fuck you, game. It's just another fucking catfish. It's apparently a big size one, but it's just a fucking catfish. I don't know why I thought it'd be something more. Oh, that's why. It's over here. This is where we could find the one that they were looking for, the Zoogles for the quests. In that case... Actually, there's no fast travel point here, so... Shit. Let us just head over here to get this side quest done. Again, cat. Shut up, Chaos. Okay, I was about to say, you showed up, right? Did you go to the scary thing?
Yeah.
We sure did. There's nothing for you to be afraid of now. Really? It didn't hurt you, did it? Nope, I'm fine, because I'm a big, strong grown-up. We now know you're 14, Renwell. No, you're not. Thanks, lady. You're so kind. I love you. Aw, this kid's now not hiding his feelings for you, Renwell. Now try not to wander out of town on your own from now on, okay? Yes. Well, okay. See you later, Boom Boom Lady.
Seriously?
So he thinks that I'm loud and booming. Guess I'm okay with it. Go get him, Bark Boy. Hey! What are you talking about? I already did. 12k money and 380 SP. Nice. That got a quest for Rinwell. Lightning Prince. Did we? Did we? Holy shit. You can get Divine Saber as a stand-alone spell? Fuck. Alright. That opens up a whole other extra idea of what spells you can combine now, but alright. I'm going to want to get the anti-dragon thing later, because if that's enough to be there, odds are it's worth mentioning and trying to get. Also, like how it didn't show up here. It didn't show like there was a subquest for it. It just was a thing that popped up. Well, this one showed up right there, so that's probably a certain subquest tied to her specifically. And this one is just a thing that's randomly there. And I don't think you got one, so... You weren't looking for anything else, right? Yeah, it might be unlocked. We just have to go get them. I figured that much, honestly. It is roughly the time that we would want to go back to all those things.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganaparos.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
That is true, we're on an island, so... we should try to find a way to reconnect to the world and see how much things have probably gone to shit. Because I'm willing to bet things have. And we got some of those. We didn't get a megafauna bone just yet. We can make this one though. It will cost us our only copy of an Ossifield stem. We're talking about the quest related to random weapons? I don't know, honestly. I don't think so. We can almost make, or we can make that one with the Tenver staff if we're willing to make it. We can make her next one, and again, it would cost us our only ossified stem item right there. Our only one. It would upgrade wind, but right now we're not using wind much. But I mean, it's still good stats. And I mean, I'm the one using her, so clearly we need it. Taming Water 2nd Edition. Actually, wait, you're right. We don't have Taming Water 2nd Edition, now that I see that. We have only Taming Water 1st. And, oh wait, we have 2nd right here. I just never made it. I never followed this line right here. I'm missing a granite fragment in order to make this one. That's probably a rare drop from one of the rocks. Yeah, we just need one material. A new book. And now we are supremely broke. Oh, also I have some stuff to sell apparently. Catfish, bass, that, yeah, I guess, sure.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What?